I'm Alice Sipp. I am the co-director of Festival Opera alongside Anna Perard, and inside of Romeo and Juliet, I am the stage manager and orchestral manager. My background is in performance music. I'm a violist and was a professional violist. I played with the NZSO when I was young, went overseas and did my master's in classical viola playing. I decided to get involved in Festival Opera because it kind of combines all of my things that I have on the go. So I love that I can bring in the music side to Festival Opera. I love that I can bring in the management of events side, and inside of Romeo and Juliet for the first time I'm experiencing this combination of everything in the outside world being brought into opera and using the things I've learned in various areas and combining them into what I'm doing here on stage. When you go into theatre and you're going back and forward before scenes, we actually need to know really clearly who's on, who's off, what are they meant to be bringing on, what should they be wearing, all of these different things. So as we're in the shed, it's really important that we mark all of that down so that when the deputy stage manager can call the show, they have all of that information, and so it's just called. So there's assistant stage managers and stage managers mark a lot of that as we go. So I have Ava, who is Anna and Jose's daughter, with me on side stage, and she actually has more experience than I have at this. I actually teach Ava violin, so we have got a good connection anyway, so it's really cool to work with her in this environment. I think that there's something to Romeo and Juliet that welcomes people in, you know? It's not Tosca, it's a storyline that people are familiar with. So I think that as an introduction to opera, this is perfect. It's totally available and accessible to anyone that's coming in. You can read it in English, you can understand the storyline, you know, it's not big and hard to get. It's really familiar, and I think is really important and exciting.